So, Lesher?
Well, he's currently punching, right?
He is punching him, yes.
Yeah, he's... Stein's hurting.
So is my benchmark still 35 to attack him?
Yeah.
Even though he's currently being punched in the face. Woo. 37 to shoot him with my paralysis gun.
Or that one.
All right. And you just want to do the paralysis on him?
That's all it does. Just paralyzes him.
So Stein's currently locked in place for his next turn. It lasts one turn, correct? All right. 4-2.
Well, I don't know. We didn't specify,
right.
but I'm assuming it does.
So Stein's going to be locked in place for one turn.
Okay.
That should be similar to the last time you saw Al.
Locked in place.
That's going to give him PTSD.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've tried monkeys. Let me walk up to Stein.
Stein's locked in place.
Yeah.
All right. He is unmoving at this moment.
All right.
Seems very stoic.
He's like,
She's just like, she blasts him from across the way, it hits him, and he just seems to be very stoically.
Would he see where the blast came from? Or would he... Because, well, no, he's kind of focused on...
He's being punched in
There's
the
a
face.
flaming samurai in front of him, and another shiny metal... You want to describe what the armor looks like?
Yeah, it's more traditional to like a knight's armor with fur accents, like cold weather knight armor, I guess. It's very jagged. Black metal with like a purple pearlescent to it.
And a very large, shiny purple sword.
Yeah, it looks like at a point would have been a sword that would cut down like a horse with a blade broken at an angle. And the remaining of the blade is made out of amethyst colored energy. Indigo colored energy, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Amethyst is fine, yeah. Light purple-ish, purplish. All right. So, yeah, he'd probably be focused on these two Hell Knights in front of him. That would make sense for Stein's motivations. And somebody just kind of like pings him with something might not get his full attention.
Yeah, it's just... He'd probably just think it's like debris or something.
All right. 4-2. So you're just going to walk over to him?
Walk up to him and offer one more chance. Give you two options. Open up my chest. Inside
Vanilla or
are
chocolate?
two soft serve ice creams.
Knew it!
It's like either this, we share in peace ice cream, or I assimilate you here and now. What?
He's paralyzed, so he says nothing.
Yeah, he can't talk.
So,
hello? I'm asking you a straight question. I expect a straight answer. I take the ice cream out, a little tiny spoon. I'm like, come on, it's good.
Are you going to feed it to him?
And so does he? He doesn't respond, right?
Well, he's got like a full face mask, so all you would just see is like a knight's helmet. It's like a old German.
So Fortu gets frustrated. It's like fine, and throws the soft serve down, and then he thrusts himself into him with
quick question.
The tendril comes out.
Does he actually have the paralyzed condition right now?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So then he wouldn't need to roll. It would be just a success.
Correct.
Yeah. Just want to make sure.
So you put the tendril into him.
I offered him soft serve. I want the record to show.
We heard you.
Okay.
I'm writing it down on my little Hell Knight notepad.
So you're initiating a form of assimilation.
I'm initiating assimilation.
Now, assimilation, however, you don't have to roll to succeed to pierce him, but you do need to roll for your assimilation starting.
I will roll.
Since he is an active individual, let me pull up your stats real quick.
But he chose it, so...
He said nothing to me, he chose it. All right, John and Chuck.
I remember when I was you. Or pretending to be you. We had good times, you know?
You have all of his memories.
No, I was pretending...
I can't respond. I'm
a version
paralyzed.
I was pretending to be a version... No, wait, was that Tim or was that 4-2?
That was Tim.
That was 4-2.
No, that was Tim because I was playing in that game. I've never played a game with 4-2.
Okay, so to begin your assimilation, you need to roll the 35 to assimilate.
Okay.
And what you're basically going to do is carry a damage rating based upon your damage stat, you're going to have to get him down to death in order to assimilate.
All right, I am rolling.
Wait,
I failed.
4-2 is trying to assimilate Stein?
Yeah.
I failed my
But
roll.
Stein's currently paralyzed and cannot tell him to go away.
Who paralyzed him?
She did.
I have a paralysis gun.
I failed my roll. I got a 2.
All right, so you are not assimilating him currently.
No.
You're just sitting there with a tendril plugged into him, and until you move on from that or succeed, you are just tethered to him.
Yeah,
by a
should
tendril.
I mean, I suppose I can't move or do anything because it would end my turn, right?
Right. So he's currently plugged into him. What do you do?
If
You do notice that Larza seems to be running off into the distance into some sort of secret corridor on the island.
Secrets.
they got it covered here, right?
Maybe.
You can go steal
Can
stuff.
They don't seem to have gold.
Can I sneakily follow him?
Yeah. Do you want to roll for being stealth, like off the grid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll just say roll it off the 35. Basically, Stein's not going to notice you if you get it.
36.
Excellent. So
That
you
was-
disappear completely as they're all too distracted with what they're doing, and you sneak off to follow Lars to find out whatever it is that he thinks is so interesting here that he's not willing to stay for all this chaotic fighting. All right. And Al.
Is he still paralyzed?
Currently, yeah, until he gets past his turn.
How tall is
It's only-
Stein right now?
About 8 foot.
So even if I brought him down to his knees, he would still probably... Would I be about eye level with him at that point?
You're 5'10", 5'11"?
Yeah, but in the Hell Knight form, he's like about 6.5, 7 feet tall. He appears taller.
He'd be about, like
Okay.
eye level. A little bit below, maybe.
All right, well, since I still have him paralyzed,
His spike on top of his head's probably taller than you still.
probably just for the thematics of it, I'm going to use Gravity Well to bring him down to his knees
Okay.
and hold him there. In this, of course, the Well of Gravity. He would take 5 damage. Or not 5. Where was it? That's 7 points of damage from it. And I'm going to start walking up to him while he's...
We should all just huddle around him. We should pray over him.
When I'm done with you, you won't even be a stain on this multiverse. I will take from you everything, like you've taken from me. Do I make myself clear?
Of course he can't really speak, so. All right. Mr. Smiles.
Boy, are you the angry one today.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to continue. Well, I don't have to roll to attack him right now. He's paralyzed, isn't he?
That is correct.
Oh my god. Oh, kick him in the nuts.
Why are we just doing demeaning things to him? I'm gonna put a cigarette out on him.
Because that's what he. Because it's him.
I wonder why Stein hates you all so much.
Put a cigarette out on him.
All right.
So yeah, that's what he's going to do. It's he's going to run up there full speed. Actually,
Flaming foot.
he's going to step back and get a running start and run up there and just dive kick him in the groin.
All right. What's your damage rating on that?
It's going to be 10.
And he died twice.
All right. Plus the burning damage that he's taking adds 4 to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah, he just runs up, kicks him square in the cojones. Elisha, as we pass your turn, he will no longer be in paralysis.
Shoot him again.
Just quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Oh, it's not past turn. Okay. Is he still paralyzed?
He won't be if I don't shoot him again.
Oh, okay.
It would be funny.
Roll 35 or above. I can't think of a reason why I can't tell you.
You can't think of a reason to tell her no.
Like, I don't think mechanically I can tell you no.
No.
Well, if I don't keep him paralyzed, he's just going to keep opening up all these portals and sucking everyone away. So
Even his own people.
$34.
All right, so that's only a partial success. How do you partially succeed at paralyzing somebody?
Only half his
He
body's
will
Only
regain
part
the
of his body.
He
function.
can move like one finger. No, I'm just kidding.
It'll be like you're having a stroke.
Yeah, he can move one finger.
We'll say that it's like having a stroke. You'll half down your stats, only able to function like at slow speed.
If we wait, he
So
might
we'll
choke
say
on his
that.
own tongue.
So she hits you yet again, but it doesn't seem to take the full damage, and you're able to somewhat move.
Would it also lower the benchmark for us?
We'll say while he's slowed until this turn's over with, we'll lower it to 30.
Okay.
All right? 4-2.
Yes.
You are plugged into him, or are you still trying to assimilate?
Yes, I'm going to try to continue that.
He's happy.
Right.
Because he's
So-
still paralyzed.
You have a benchmark of 30 now, because
Right.
he is halfway paralyzed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Rolling. That's better. I have succeeded.
All right. So, what's your normal damage rating?
It's I think it's 1,000.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Perfect.
Yeah, I win.
Done.
It's over. Done.
Good game.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you guys. See you next year.
Damage.
Should have some sort of damage points over in your weapons section.
Oh, 6.
Ah, there we go. All right.
It just says nano. That's.
And that goes past armor, right?
Yeah, right now
Well,
he's
I'm inside
That's
you right
yeah,
right,
now.
he's
yeah.
in you, so he can technically damage you while he's there. All right, and now that we are currently running through a secret corridor on the megalith, Ace is trying her best to follow behind Larza, and he seems to have gone down to this core system. In there, you would see a lot of power ports and energy and like cords and transistors on the walls, buttons and computers and whatnot. But Larza seems to be running towards something specifically that is contained in an airtight locked container. It seems to be quite large and made out of some kind of black metal.
Is it like?
It's about 6 to 7 feet long. Seems like it might have a ruby or some sort of red gemstone, and it's made of black metal.
I'm assuming he's trying to take, like he's just gonna go take it, right? It's not like
But
behind a lock or key or anything. Like it's not. It's just open.
it's
Where-
inside of an airtight container, like it's locked in there. It's trying to be kept safe to some degree. But it is totally something that you would rather take from him than let him have it.
Oh.
I'll give it to you again.
I didn't mean
There you
to.
go. You can have it again.
I will try and take it first. Maybe.
Okay. You're currently hidden from his knowledge, too. because you're off the grid. Your only difficulty would be trying to break into the case itself.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll set your difficulty rating there at 30.
Would that... I could use lockpick, right? Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Off a dex?
Yeah. And count down your D4 on your fire effect.
To 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're to the point where you managed to open up the case, but he realizes that you're there from your partial success. So you've got an end to the case.
Hold on there, sweetheart. What do you think you're doing? Get away from that. That's mine.
But I'm right here.
So you want me to choose between you and that?
No. How is it yours if it's in my possession?
Because I rightfully claim it. I walked in, I said it's mine. That's just how it works.
But who has it?
Okay, look, let's work out a deal. You hand me the very large sword, and I will take it.
I don't think so. I've already got too many deals going with you.
Look, just put the sword down. There's no reason to get feisty about it. I'm just going to slowly back away. How about that?
That works, but I'm not putting it down.
How about we void portal out of here?
I'm not going through any more portals with you.
Just come with me. You know you want to.
Do I really?
Look, just give me the sword, woman.
I don't think so.
All right, so I'll allow you the chance to defend yourself against him. We're going to set your difficulty rating at... Let me see. What's your... All right, so you're going to roll it off this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to make your difficulty rating right now 25 just to be able to activate what you're using.
Oh, I'm using this.
I'll take it.
That was a 2.
That's bad.
You said 25?
Yeah. Do you have physique or anything?
Mm-hmm.
So add your physique to your con.
18.
Okay, so you're not a failure, at a partial success, but it's going to do some damage to you. So as he comes at you and he's pulling out his own daggers, the large sword that you're holding in your hand actually fires to life, and there seems to be a skull at its hilt. That's eyes are now glowing bright red, and that fire scares him entirely. Let's use that word. So when he sees that fire, he actually goes, "Ah, screw it!" and then just jumps through his own void portal out of there. But that fire damage is going to be on you now for a D4 duration at a 2 rating of damage. So that does bypass soak.
So I take 2 now and then 2 every turn for the next...
3 more turns.
Okay.
But when you hear that fire, like when the fire hits you and everything, you kind of hear a very angry voice inside of your head.
Let me out of here! Get me out of here! Don't let that dumb bald man take me any longer!
All right, now back up on the surface of the station.
Oops, that's a
Al.
Mm-hmm.
Currently witnessing slow man moving towards you like a reverse moonwalk.
I have an idea. But first I'm going to implore and plead that Fortu get out of his body if he
What?
wants to live.
I need to get out of my body?
Get out of
Is
the
that
bald
even
man
possible?
if you want to live.
Get out of what?
He wants you to let go of the bald man.
Why? I thought you don't like him.
I don't necessarily like you either, but I
You like
give you the courtesy.
Everybody.
You either
likes
get
it.
out of his body or you die. At least this body of yours, but still.
But why? I don't understand. This totally does not compute. Oh, by the way, the monkey gave the hat back. It felt it was unworthy. Yeah.
So are you just gonna stay in there?
He tipped his
I am going to get my glasses out and look into your eyes. I put glasses on my silver face.
Now he has glasses, a half face mask with a smile on it, and a fedora.
No, he gave the fedora to the monkey.
The monkey just gave it
Explain
back.
to
Oh.
me.
And he is currently going.
Yeah, the
monkey's self-destruct is still on.
still going. We don't know when it's going to
You
go.
never know when it's.
It's
gonna
like a
go off.
ticking time bomb.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I have a plan, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
Okay, here, just whisper it.
No, just get out of his body, or you know what? Screw it. I'm going to lower my con. I'm gonna allow myself to cast above what I can right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop my con down by 2 temporarily. And I am going to cast Imprison using the Chaos Will on Stein.
Okay.
You're imprisoning Stein.
Mm-hmm.
And
And 4-2.
no, not me.
That's what I told you to get out.
If you're in Stein and he's
boy.
imprisoning Stein, he's imprisoning.
Part of me is in him.
Well, you're still being imprisoned.
Oh, and I dropped it.
Worst of the lucks, man. I swear.
I swear by the moon and
Moons
the
in the
stars.
stars in Stein's eye.
Someone want to help me?
I'll help you.
I'm not there. You're going to help him, but he's imprisoning you.
Yeah.
He's going to help you imprison him.
I will take all the help I can
I
get.
just want to look cool in the eyes of my peers.
We give a +1 for help.
Yeah,
+1 to everyone who helps him.
me is a +1.
+1. Okay.
Yes.
I swear.
So
This 4-2 is different, and I feel responsible for him. I'm not going to help him imprison anyone. Well, imprison
Smiles
him.
is going to help.
Okay, that's still not good.
We're imprisoning just Stein, if we can find a way to do
Well,
that.
I gave him the choice to get out, but he chose not to. So
Yeah.
Really?
Now he understands when I give them the choice to either die or be assimilated. It's a choice.
Wait, is it arsenic ice cream?
No, it's
Die or be assimilated? You offered him ice cream or assimilation.
no. This is in the past. This is the old 4-2.
Oh,
I'm the new.
I have
I
no way
offer
around
ice
this.
cream or assimilation.
that's
I used to
Unfortunately.
offer death or assimilation.
cake or death.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not going to work. At least this time. I'm going to still keep trying though.
All right, what'd you get?
I mean, I got a 25, but I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do in the rules that to boost it just with the casting alone. But I don't think there is.
No, I think that's pretty.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay.
Um,
I swear.
failure though. So you wouldn't manage to do. You wouldn't manage to cast the spell, and I think that would leave you directly open to a Stein attack at that point.
Oh, I'll defend you.
He's going to hit him with the sword.
All right, is he activating any of its properties?
I don't know. Oh, right, properties. Yeah, he's going to activate Wrath and hit him with Wrath.
Okay. So you're still at half strength, but you can add the.
I'll be there.
He'd be. You can add the +2 for the wrath damage, but you can also. What that'll do is that'll put Al in a state of enragement. You'll be enraged. Okay.
Which-
If he hits you with it.
Okay, so 7.
Enraged.
Is he frightened? Enraged. You are blinded by rage. 11 gives me power. Increases their damage by +2. It attacks the closest creature to them, whether ally or enemy.
Yeah, you'll attack anybody.
Okay.
And you increase your damage.
Okay.
So it's going to be 7 damage.
Alright, so he's sending 7 damage to you, but after that you'll be enraged.
Okay.
Until you can roll out of that. That's going to be based on your willpower.
And Mr. Smiles helped, so that was his... Tried to assist him.
He did assist him with the spell, so he basically sacrificed some of his own energy to try and get you your magic, but it didn't work. Okay, Inulesha.
Well, if he's going
And of course, I'm sorry, but when you see him attack you with the sword, you actually see almost like ethereal image of a black dragon that lashes out from it and strikes you.
Okay.
do I know he's going enraged?
Him? You just saw like a black dragon attack him, that's all.
That doesn't look good.
No. Dragons are very rarely good.
I have a very nice dragon.
I said rarely, not never.
I'm going to roll for my increased DR thingy.
Okay. Alright, 4-2. You've seen energy all around you, and now you're being dragged around by Stein as he's like attacking people with a sword.
Stein. Okay, I'll continue to like try and, calm him down with my nanobots.
Right, at this point, he is at full power, so you're back up to a 35 on your benchmark.
The offer for a soft serve is still on the table. I just want you to know that.
You are able to respond to it.
You are able.
I am not going to eat your disgusting ice cream, sir.
Okay, then you choose a simulation. I want the world to know. So 15 plus 17 plus 6 is over 35. Pretty sure.
How far over?
Okay, so 15 plus 17 is 32. Plus 6 is 38.
Okay, so that's a success.
math.
That would be another 6. All right, so you're still pumping nanobots into his system and still attached to him. Now you currently are in the holding bay, and you have this rather large weapon in your possession at the current time, and it feels like you're burning on the inside.
I'm still on fire.
Now it'd be up to you. You could continue to try and search around in this area.
Roll perception.
Sure. All right, so give me a 30.
What does perception go off of?
You're going off of your wisdom to try and perceive.
$26.
Okay, so you can basically tell, like I said before, like there's a lot of technology and nanobits and stuff. You can tell that there seems to be a large amount of power coming from the room past this corridor. Almost an unsettling amount of power, energy. But other than that, you don't see anything else of extreme value.
Guess I'll go back with them.
Okay. So
Everybody
you're going to
else?
be traveling back up. You're going to keep the black blade with you?
For now, yeah.
Makes sense. All right.
It's too shiny.
So we'll give you a turn to get back. And Al, we're back to you. sir.
Who's the closest thing to him? Is it still Stein?
Currently, it would probably be either Stein or 4-2. And what we'll do, roll a d4. 1 and 2 is 4-2. 3 and 4 is Stein.
I got a 1.
I'm sorry, my metal friend.
What does that mean?
That means
He's gonna
is
attack
He's
you.
going to
attacking
attack you with his enragedness.
But why?
Because you're closest to him.
Buddies.
It's nothing personal. It's just you were the closest to him.
He's enraged.
Oh, I understand what that's like.
But you can't.
Yes, he can. I gave him feelings.
Okay.
So whatever you would have done to Stein.
By the moon, and the stars and the
Guess I'll go at him with the sword.
I'll be there.
With my indigo greatsword.
That's right. Feed me.
I guess what's my benchmark for 4-2?
And the stars.
What we can do, because he doesn't have like a static benchmark like you do with magic, what we can do is he can not roll dexterity to get away, but
trying to
he
magic
can roll,
me?
You can roll physique to endure. So give him a roll for physique to endure, and he'll roll off of his attack rating, and then we'll compare the two.
Okay.
So 4-2, go ahead and roll physique.
Physique?
through
Do I even
strength.
have a physique? Oh, I'm rolling strength.
Yeah, you have to take it because you're plugged in Stein. You can't run away.
Alright, let's roll. Just gonna roll with it.
Strike.
Okay. Oh my god. Really?
Maybe I don't.
Do
know.
I have a thing?
You don't.
I need a thing.
I can't.
Well, what did you roll?
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
You have a thing now. You just can't use it now.
Yeah.
So I just gotta
So
beat
this
a
is
1.
for the future.
I swear.
All right. So you succeed exceptionally. I'm assuming. Just roll whatever you've got and let's see what it is. But I'm assuming you can roll over a 1.
That's. I hope so. It'd be embarrassing if it didn't.
At this point, if he crit failed and you miss him, I'm not sure what to say.
I swear.
I got a 22.
Yeah. So you succeed.
So would I get to attack twice? Like.
Right.
Okay. Full. Well, what kind of armor is he wearing? First of all.
Hollow armor. No, actually, he's wearing the armor from the guy that was inside the
I have-
cavern.
2 layers of armor, probably.
Well, you have the 1 layer because you started out with a hollow shield.
Oh boy.
But you did put on the medium weight armor that was on the night that y'all
I
battled.
have a fur
in-
coat. That's like
That
hide.
does not help.
It's hide.
Okay. So with that sword, it. Let me just double check. Make sure I have it right.
That bypasses armor rating, right?
It bypasses 2 points of armor rating.
At lightweight armor, you're bypassing his armor.
Okay, yeah. So full damage twice.
What is full damage?
He's going to tell you
16.
in just a second.
Oh, well, I only have 3 points.
Full damage twice is 16, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I thought 16 times half.
I only have 3 left in my health.
So
Currently?
you're at 3 above 0, correct?
Currently?
Yes, I have 3.
3. Okay. So would you like to
Did-
describe how you hit him?
Did
I'm
he-
just going with the
No, I'm
flurry.
at
Just kinda
3 right
rip the
now.
blade up.
So I'm
With the
negative
flurry, bring it right back
13
down. So it's
now.
like up like that, and then just right back down. The other
What
side.
is your total health though?
Before he hits me?
No,
In total.
your total. Like if you were completely healed
Oh, 11.
and you're at negative 13.
No, he's at 3.
I'm
No,
at
no, 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 no.
3.
He says he's at 3 right now before he gets hit, which would put him at negative 13.
Yeah.
Did he not rest before the game though? Has he been hit since we've started?
Nope.
We had a short rest before the game started.
Yes.
So I'm
So
at 6.
What were,
yeah.
how many hits have you taken today?
None.
11 health
No.
is his full health.
So
Negative 13. 4-2 would be dead.
if you had a short rest, you'd
Say
get
negative 5 now.
3 added
Yeah.
to your health.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yes,
Six.
if he
Yes.
was healed.
So
Like, if
6
he was-
Yeah, if
minus
he's healed,
Yes.
he's getting ready to go
But you would-
unconscious.
Yes.
negative-
10.
But he's saying he's negative.
No, there's still 0 counts.
So
So
negative
that's
9.
negative 9, and now I'm going to need you to make a death save roll.
All right.
And then I guess just insult to injury.
You should have listened to me! You damned fool!
Okay, I rolled an 8.
Add that to your con.
11. So 18.
Didn't you just say you rolled an 8?
I rolled an 8. Plus 11. Oh, 19.
Okay. So that's only a partial 16. Hang on a second, Mr. Shiny. Where's combat section? Combat. I'm going to be really sad if you kill him.
I mean, imagine what I could have done if I had, teamwork.
Death and dying. Okay, so you're allowed to continue taking actions as normal during the turn, but you are slowed and dazed currently. And each turn that you receive, you will go -1 in your HP until you heal. Okay?
What's on me, mortal?
No, each time it comes around to your turn, you're going to lose 1 health,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and you are slowed and dazed. But
So-
you are able to move.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to keep that open because I feel like that might come up. Okay, so that hurt. Mr. Smiles. Yeah, and you're disconnected from Stein because I'm pretty sure once you got into the negative ratings, like he disconnected your little tendril.
Well, my tendril broke off.
Your tendril broke off.
He's going to just continue attacking Stein while he can. Alrighty. Let's see. Bring it up. Here's one of the chips back.
All right, I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, you have a surplus of them.
Oh, it was in there. No.
Get you sitting here with... Still got 4 chips. What?
That's better.
Spread the wealth, man.
Sucks that you can't share them.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's going to be 40.
Okay, so that's success.
So he's going to go in and do a jumping knee attack to the face.
All right, and what's your damage rating again?
10. Plus the 4 burning damage
So
from
that,
the Hell Knight.
yeah, minus the armor, that'd bring it back up to a 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I swear.
All right, so he bashes him right in the face, flaming knee.
You insolent little whelp. Insolent, that's what my mother used to call me. You're really approaching dangerous waters there, Stein. You know, I lost my train of thought because I'm crazy.
I forgot to purchase a ticket for it.
All right, Inalasha.
Do I have anything that will heal Fortune? I have a lot of healing things, but
Technology-wise? Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you have a lot of healing things? Do you have any, like, actual
Is there a mechanic?
hacks or anything?
I need a mechanic.
And the wolf that you left on Mackenverda.
and other than that, it's this plus this, or either one plus all these.
I'll allow a med kit to be used, but not any kind of magic.
How do I do that?
You would just basically use your turn to give him a med kit.
Do I have to roll or anything?
You're just optioning to sacrifice one of your med kits, so take that down to 2. And then, yeah, you can't use this one, but that'll give him
Plus 3.
+3 to his health. So 4-2.
Fedora 2, yes.
You are now at -6. She healed you up to -6, and it is your turn, so you are now at -7 because you lose a point of health. And you need to make another death save roll.
Alright. I rolled a 10.
Plus your con?
My Constitution is 11, so that's 21.
21, so that's actually a success. So you can move free right now. Move as normal.
I'm going to move towards Stein and try and offer him some more soft serve. I'm just joking.
Man, he about to get backhanded.
And then he died. Like, smacked his face off. Alright, so what do you actually do?
Do you have
You are currently
Do you have-
very injured.
like nano healing or anything like that?
Oh, do I? I got soft serve. I got a cyber shield. I got an axe. I got my fur.
Wait,
Your fur?
you have cyber shield?
Yeah.
Doesn't that give him DR?
He could have used it.
I got some coins. I'm going to use my Helmet of the Wise and decide to teleport to safety.
Okay. So just,
So that's what the helmet is telling me I should do.
alright, so I'm going to give you a benchmark of 35 to teleport away from
Alright.
Stein.
Let's see. I got it.
So use your teleportation, your int.
Yeah. No, I got teleport. I am a master teleporter. My int is 17. I rolled a 14, so I teleport away.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get out of here. You're teleported away for now.
I'm taking the ice cream with me.
Oh no, no more ice cream.
Okay, Stein.
This is the last one
All
for this,
right.
right? This is gone now.
Yeah, so that's...
Stein's countdown.
And that should end... What's your D4 at for
This
Mr.
would-
Smiles?
Mr. Smiles, it's at 1. He's on his last one.
Alright, so
Yeah.
go ahead. Or that's counting this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be his last because
Yeah.
we did him the same time.
They were staggered just a little bit. Yeah. Like one turn staggered. But it should be his last one. So we'll go ahead and count that down. Stein's turn is open now.
Okay, so it's his turn. Alright, so Stein is getting pretty fed up. He is going to tell his army to start attacking.
Oh, God.
They all stand up at attention and then start pulling out their weapons individually and running in mass hordes. And as they start to close in on Al Strathmore in his Hell Knight form and all of his friends, you really want to know what's going to happen? You're going to have to tune in next week to find out more about Hands of Greed. Again, this is Tony Stevens telling you to not forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Check out all of our other Heavenscape podcasts and other Saturday Night Gaming goodies. Until then, be good to you and call your grandmother. Thank you for joining us.